Alright, what's up, guys? So, Officer Outlook has uploaded a video titled Eviction Evolves into Wrestling Match Inside Home. Yeah, there are at times where people, it's like, yeah, they get those eviction notices and they be wanting to put up a fight. It's like, bruh, you don't live there no more. Like, you can't put up a, because you guys sit down and think about it. It's like, how would you feel if you was evicted somebody and they was like, no, I'm not leaving? So yeah, it's like you guys see it from like the homeowners, apartment owners, whoever. It's like you guys see it from their point of view where it's like they say, hey, you gotta go, and then you like, no, I ain't going nowhere. How'd you feel if it's the other way around? So yeah, other people, yeah, I feel like people, they'll say some old dumb stuff about, well, I'm not no homeowner, I don't own no apartment. It's like, okay, but put yourself in the shoes of a person that does. That's the point that I'm trying to make. So, but let's go ahead and get into this video. Make sure if you guys haven't, go subscribe to Officer Outlook. But anyways.
Hello? Well, they're gonna lock you guys out.
Again?
Bernadette said you guys didn't pay when you're supposed to.
What do you mean again?
We legit went through this whole thing. You remember?
I do remember. She said she was going to give till today.
Yeah, we have overlocking is a 400.
Okay.
People pay it right now. Can I go?
She's here right now. So she's locking you guys out. She's here right now. She's locking you guys out. You guys should have been paid before today. They're gonna.
Is this the,
Okay,
this
don't
has
lock
to,
the
yeah,
door.
I was about to say,
Don't
this
close
has
I
to
the
wasn't
be
even
first.
Well,
knocking
don't
the
close
door.
the door.
Shutting the door.
Well,
My
don't.
dogs are right here. Chill.
I'm not gonna chill out because we've done this for. We waited for 2 weeks.
No, because that was the whole thing. Remember? I said the whole thing last time.
The whole thing was she was going to have rent paid by the 20th.
Right.
By the 19th. Today's the 19th.
Right. Legit just got paid. Legit.
Okay.
That's it. So you guys don't need to get all crazy. Okay, everything's
We're
fine.
not getting all crazy.
Is that how you were
Okay,
acting
hold
last
on.
time?
See, I'm like, there had to have been some like this must be security. This girl standing here, she's all like, yeah, let something go off. She's like, somebody getting body slammed, but no, but it's like, I think that's just that lack of communication. So like, yeah, let's say it is a situation where you didn't get paid on time, then you gotta call them up and let them know, like, hey, they haven't paid me just yet. But it's like I'm saying like it should be at some point in time, because yeah, there's been times where it's like, especially when I was working at my old job, where it was there was a time where I remember they didn't pay me all of my money, so I was like, hey, what's going on here? So, but yeah, if it was a situation, see, that's why you gotta save. That's why you gotta, like, you gotta properly handle your money and things, so you can avoid situations like this. But yeah, if it was a situation though where I didn't have enough to pay a bill, then I'd be like, okay, hey, look, I either going to in the same, like, let's say it's a cell phone bill, I would go to whatever provider I'm with and just be like, hey, look, I need to is there a way I can like pay a little bit later on today? Or, but yeah, I'd be like, they do give you like that 24-hour like period. So I mean, I don't know, I feel like a cell phone bill ain't really you can't really compare it to an apartment. Or is this an apartment? It looked more like a motel than anything. But I mean, regardless though. But yeah, it's like but it's like, that's what I'm just saying though, that communication, it needs to be there. You can't just do things on your time and then expect everybody else to know like what you doing. So you gotta communicate, you gotta let people know of things. But
Hold on.
Hold on, what?
No. She has given you plenty of chances. You guys should have been out
literally
since
have
last
no
week.
idea.
Yes, I do.
You literally
I've
have
been
no
here
idea.
how
You
many
think because
times?
you're sheriff,
I've been
you
here
know
it's
50
like,
times.
I have somewhat of an idea. She's calling me and she's wanting you guys up out of here. That you, obviously, this is an ongoing problem and she's tired of it. So I'm like, you gotta go.
Go.
You know what?
Just like she thought
Lock
she
them
did.
out. Lock them out.
Just
I'm
like
done.
she thought
I'm
she
done.
did.
We're locking you
Either
out.
way, we're gonna go pay
It
right
doesn't
now.
matter.
That's fine.
We're locking you out.
And then you guys will just have
No,
to
we
come
won't.
back.
You're done.
You will.
You're done. You don't have. They don't have
You
to.
know, give me my phone. I want to record this.
I'm recording right here.
Good. Well, you
Record it
better
all day
keep that.
long.
So,
You better keep that because you're gonna need to refer back
You
to
need to
it.
tell her to calm down.
No.
Or
You need to tell her to calm
okay,
down.
you know what? They're locked. You guys are locked down.
You-
I'm not
you
coming
can
back
go
anymore.
pay- you can
Is
go
she
pay
gonna be
it
the
up.
main one talking about what are you doing? Why are you arresting me?
I'm not
Okay,
coming
here.
back. They're not gonna. It's up to her to accept the payment.
I will wait right here. She said
So may I
you can
talk
go
to
pay,
her?
so move
May
out
I
the way
talk to
so
her?
she can go pay.
may I talk to her?
I'm done. I'm not coming back
Oh,
anymore.
I'm done. You think you
Okay.
can do no?
The writ was
This is
signed.
tenant and
The
landlord.
writ is signed.
This is tenant and
Like,
landlord.
No, it's not anymore.
You know, I don't
It's
want to.
signed by- it's signed by the judge.
You
It's
heard her
done.
just say.
This isn't cool, guys.
This
okay?
isn't-
This isn't cool either.
You know, like.
Okay, we'll talk to you, but I'm not talking to
Like,
you.
look at him. Then don't talk to me. Bye.
Well, then go. Go in
No,
there.
I don't need
Go
to
into
go
another
anywhere.
room.
I don't need to go anywhere.
They came in at 2:30 in the morning. I can
Babe.
show you.
Just go pay it.
It's like
Just
the
go pay
girl
it.
that was the other one that's still like talking and stuff. It's like, yeah, she messed that all up. Could have been a civil conversation. Could have explained some stuff. Maybe they would have been like, all right, we'll give you a little bit more time. But it's like, I'm gonna need that money today. And yeah, but it's like it's just I'm saying it's it's that them individuals that be having that attitude, and it's like, all right, something happens, that's on you. This like you should just let the situation alone. But it's like yeah, because my thing is this: if I know how I am, I know I could get upset in some conversations, and that's why I'm like, yeah, it's best if I just walk away and just leave it alone. Because if I am having to see her for a long period of time going back and forth with somebody, I am gonna get upset. But at the same time, it's like, yeah, you gotta sit down and think about it. It's like I'm not going to put myself in a situation like this where it's, I mean, yeah, at times things happen where it's like you might not have the funds, but like I said, that's when that communication needs to happen, where it's like if it's like a situation where it's like one of you two lost your job and you can't pay all the rent, and it's like, okay, contact the landlord, let them know that it's like, and I feel like if they're like, yeah, you guys are always on time, it's like when y'all have the money, and that's just when that bond and that relationship where it's like you guys want to pay, but it's just you pay some, but it's like you can't pay all, and it's like we'll pay some. I don't know if like, but that's what I'm saying. It's just you gotta like be on good terms with the landlord, because I'm like, it might be a situation, yeah, it's like you try to be, but they're like, nah, I ain't playing that. So I don't know. It's just one of those things where it's like, but just get this stuff together. But anyways,
That's it. We told them, and then we're gonna do it.
It's there. But I just stopped paying me. Like,
Babe, go for it. Or you want me
Is
to go?
Walmart open 24 hours?
no.
They close at 10, they open again at 8.
And I got paid
Money
at
center.
2:30.
Babe, just go. It's
How much
okay.
are you paying?
Wait here.
I have to pay $80.
When are you paying
414.
next month? It's not.
Next Monday.
It's six. The remaining balance is $690.
But Ross, I'm sure.
I took the late fee off at $690.
she's all
The remaining balance
she
is
said she's like, nah.
$690.
You're like, she's all like, you be talking to me about this one too many times. She's like, no, evict them, get them up out of here.
I
Right
will
now.
pay right
I know,
now.
but you guys always say that it's been open for 2.5 hours already. I mean, why didn't you go at 8 right when it opened? You know what I mean? This should not keep happening.
This should not keep happening.
You're right, it shouldn't.
You know, like, okay, I understand. Okay, it goes, it goes both.
I mean,
it goes,
can somebody go and pay
Yes.
it? Right, okay, then go pay it.
here.
So do you want to know what I did for you? I took your deposit that you had paid me, so that when you move out, if you have damages on your apartment,
I'm sure that money went missing. I'm sure it was used.
it was used towards your fucking rent.
It wasn't put towards our rent. The only thing that's been put towards our rent is what we didn't pay. We go pay it. Stop talking about this. Go pay it.
If she
No,
wants to
that's
come
crazy.
and
We
act
can
like
take
that,
them to
then
court.
she-
We
you can't
seriously-
take them to court.
We can't. We can't.
It's like, how's that gonna work in court? My thing is this: when you rent, own, whatever, you have to pay something. As soon as you stop paying, that's when the problems start. You can't just be living off in a. Here's the thing. With apartments, like I guess it's a little bit different than like owning and stuff. But yeah, with an apartment, you gotta pay the rent. It's like it ain't no different than anything else. It's like when a bill is being presented to you, you have to pay that bill. Otherwise, there is going to be problems. You put any situation out there where there is a bill, where it's a situation where you're being handed a bill, it's not going to be like, oh, well, we'll pay when we can. No, you either pay right then and there, right now, or it's going to be a problem. So yeah, it's one of those things where it's like, she seemed, this one right here in the black, she seemed like she's the more civil one. This one right here in the doorway, I'm like, nah, you just go back in the house, or in the apartment, because it's like you gonna mess around and get us in the situation.
You didn't leave. You didn't leave
He's
too.
been
Shut the
up.
door, and I'm gonna talk.
I
to you.
can't. He's
I'm
not letting me.
talking.
You guys are changing
Go
the
Go
rules.
inside and shut the door.
I don't need to go inside and shut shit. Because either way, you guys are gonna be bitches and fucked up in the end anyway. I'm gonna bow down. You guys are need to come
I
here
don't
and
know
shut
what
up.
you want me to do. $690. That's
That's
after I
crazy.
applied your deposit.
It was 4.
It was.
I don't
it was for
understand why you're
March.
getting April
This is
rent.
what you were past due for March. This doesn't include April.
So I guess it's like it's like a with interest or something like that. I don't know, but it's like, yeah, I imagine there's gonna be some penalties and stuff if you don't pay right then and there and things. But
That's right. Like you did
Doesn't
that last
include
time.
April. Correct.
Last time
And you were
usually
supposed to
charges
pay it last
1200.
time.
That's crazy.
Hurry up. You got 15 minutes to get out. Okay. If you don't get out in 15 minutes,
Dude, settle down. Settle down. Stop getting in my face.
Okay, she's going to jail. She's going to jail in 15
Like, I'm
minutes if
not
she doesn't
doing
go.
anything.
Yeah, you have
I'm not
15
doing
minutes.
anything. What?
When he
Talking
changes
to
that,
raising my voice?
when he
Oh, you're
changes
gonna
that lock,
lock me
you're out of
up.
here. You're
Fine,
out of here.
so be
So
it.
get your stuff and get out.
So be it.
Okay, walk her out.
What?
Yeah. The least you could do is let me get inside and shut
I'm not
up and
letting you
stop
out.
harassing me.
Get out. Get out.
No. When he changes the locks, remember?
You have till then.
Great.
So you better be done by the time she gets done.
It's funny when like people get to arguing with somebody, and it's like, man, you proved no point. It's like you're still in the wrong here. So
She's going to jail in 15 minutes if she doesn't walk out.
You have $690.
I'm not dealing with this.
What's gonna happen? What's gonna happen? I wanna know now. So I know what the fuck I'm
You're
doing.
being evicted. That's what you're being.
I'm not asking you.
Well, I'm telling you, that's what you want to know.
You shut up.
You know what? Get out. I'm locked in the door. Get out. Go. Okay, now you're going to jail.
Don't fucking touch me! Don't touch me! Don't touch me!
it's like that all could have just been handled.
She just hit me.
You're touching me! You're touching me!
That's crazy.
Bullshit.
She's not resisting. Meanwhile, she's fighting around with the cop. Like, that's an odd way of not resisting.
Stop! That's cool.
You're hurting me. This is crazy.
Stand up.
This is crazy. This is crazy.
94 Central.
Ow.
She hit me.
Yeah, 'cause you're
I
grabbing
got her
me.
out. I was trying to get her out.
Please.
Can I have my glasses, sir?
The locksmith guy, he's like, hey, look, I just changed the locks. Like, I don't know what else I'm supposed to do. That would be awkward though if you're that locksmith guy and you're just kind of like, you just sit there holding your tools in the lock. And it's like, dang, I don't know what to do. Like, do I just stand here? Do I just like, what do I still continue on? Like, is this now an investigation? Yeah, it's things like that where I'm like, man, you get caught up in the middle of that type of stuff that it's like, I don't know what to do. Like, you just gotta stand there and watch.
I told you already.
Ow, you're hurting me. Stop. I just said stop.
But what I tell you though, she's gonna be that main one talk about stop, don't
I'm
arrest me,
done
this
with
and that.
Yeah, I'm done with you too. This is crazy.
Yeah, it is.
Can I go with me?
Over there. (924) Central. Sit down.
She brought down herself though. It's like, with a cop, you can't be just like, especially if you can. The thing is this, even if, regardless of whether it's a good cop or a cop with an attitude, you can't display no attitude or no aggression with no cop. That's an argument. That's a fight you are always going to lose. Like, cops, they always going to have the upper hands and stuff. And I know people are like, oh, well, if I got this, that's just going to make the situation even worse for you. So that's why I'm like, yeah, people, just a little bit of word of advice. Don't be out here arguing with no cops. I'm like, yeah, it's going to be at times where it's like, yeah, and it might be a situation where they are in the right. That they wanted to, like, I guess, pay the rent and things, but they were just struggling a little bit. But yeah, it's like, and them cops get involved. It's like, best thing that you could do is have like a limited but cooperative conversation with them. So at least then it doesn't get into a situation where you're arguing with them and stuff. But anyway.
This isn't cool.
It isn't. Because you do not listen and do what you're told. I told you
You
were
see
No.
them talking. You see them
No.
trying to work it out.
No, they
figure
weren't.
it out.
No, they weren't. I told you you're being evicted because that's what they're telling
No,
you.
you're just being a fucking asshole.
And what were
That's
you
what
being?
you're
What
being.
were you being?
What am I
What are
doing?
you
What was
being?
I doing to begin with?
You were not
Trying
listening.
to figure this shit
No,
out.
bullshit.
Because people
You
take
know what?
advantage of people.
Bullshit. You should have
Whatever.
figured this out 2 weeks
No,
ago.
you're an asshole.
And you,
Shut
what are you?
up.
What are you?
Not a damn thing.
Yeah. Yeah.
No, this is crazy.
Yeah, it is crazy.
It's fucking crazy.
No. She's gonna get Sandoz over there. Well, she would have got charged with just simple trespassing. Now she's gonna get charged with battery on a police officer.
Dang.
When I went to go close the door, she slapped me in the face, and then she kept on trying to hit me. She even knocked off my glasses off my face. and resisting because I kept on trying to get cuffs on her and telling her to stop, and she kept on pulling away.
It's messed up.
Is she gonna?
Huh?
Is she gonna be able to get out? Like,
she probably won't. She won't get out for at least 72 hours till she sees a judge. Today's Friday. Yeah. Today's Friday, so she probably won't. Video arraignment might be on a Saturday or Sunday, just depending.
So maybe tomorrow?
Maybe tomorrow, just depending if there's video arraignments either on Saturdays or Sundays.
But for sure, like not today?
Not today.
No bail?
There's no bail. They don't have bail anymore.
How's that Monday?
No, that's why they have to do arraignments. That's when the judge sets the bail.
Oh, I see.
Okay.
I see.
What else do you need?
I don't know.
Okay. Well, she's gonna get charged with trespassing. She's gonna get charged with resisting. She's gonna get charged with battering a police officer.
Dang.
All right.
It's messed
All she
up.
had to do is walk away, but she always has to push everybody's limits. And I'm not doing this anymore with her. You're fine to talk with, to deal with. It's just when she comes into the picture, she makes things worse for you.
It's just so much.
I know. I'm not here to preach to you about it. I'm just telling you this is where she ends up. This is where we ended up. I know it's not cool. Okay.
Yeah, he's getting aboard right now. Sorry.
Okay, Vernon. I'll call you and get I'm gonna call you and get your information from you guys.
She's like, I don't want to look at the cop. Dang, she bleeding. Dang. It's messed up, but
You can go to the second door to your left. Stop right there. You need the restroom or anything?
she don't want to say nothing to her. I think lessons learned. She's all like, best thing that I could do is just not say nothing.
Let me see that hand right there. You know what? This is too dark for this one there. I'll see.
Dang, she still got to get handcuffed to the thing even if she is in there? Oh, okay, no, they handcuffed or unhandcuffed her. Like, dang, what if I wanted to do some push-ups or sit-ups or something? Dang, they are going to handcuff her?
Take out your hair. Tie it.
You want my hair tied?
You have everything in your pockets. Keep your hair tied. Sure.
Dang. That's crazy. That is some crazy stuff.
I don't have to. You're asking me to. At this point, let's go.
I think like with that Miranda rights stuff, like that's what they do in the investigation. But I think if it's like a crime that's being, well, no, even then I feel like I didn't see where they read people they Miranda rights when they ain't committed some sort of crime or something. But I think I don't know. I think like with this particular situation, it's like I guess like figuring out the crime had already happened and stuff. So yeah, it's like all that really. But even then, I still feel like I see it go down too, where it's like they still get read out their Miranda rights. I don't know. It's different in I guess like certain areas.
Where are we going?
To the jail.
What is this, like a process?
It's on camera.
handcuffs are like tight on people, and they be showing like they arms be all marked up and things. Messed up, man, but it's bound to happen though. If they said this is like an ongoing problem, yeah, it's bound to happen. Messed up, man. So it's like you gotta get that stuff like figured out and situated. So it's like, you know, you ain't having to go through this. Dang. I was like, dang, where was that girl's body? That'd be funny though. It's like you see a body cam video, then it's like you see that girl walking in and stuff, and then it's like, oh wait a minute, it's like some multiverse body cam videos. But yeah, you know, it's like you gotta get that stuff figured out. So I guess like you don't have to get into it with the cops or even get into it with the landlords and things. But anyways, yeah, make sure if you guys haven't though, go subscribe to Officer Outlook for more videos like this. Like, subscribe to me too, and I'll talk to you guys later. Thank you guys for watching, and peace.